We've all been there. You snap a few pics of a place or some people with the intention of uploading them to social media, but wait, they just aren't right. Well, with the cropping here and there, those pics are good to go. However, as these following images show, cropping can have a massive impact on the meaning and interpretation of your photos. So before you chop your next photo, take into consideration some of these interesting cases. Also, get ready to be a little interactive, because we've got a photo-related question for you that is tied to some of the pictures you're going to see. We really want to hear your responses, and the most popular one will get pinned to the top of this video. So before we start snapping those pics, just make sure to click that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on our newest video releases. On with the show! When you see it. Selfies. They're taking over social media, and this is yet one more example. Likely taken at a party somewhere, what we see is actually the pretty typical shot of two friends putting on a show for the camera. So why the crop job? After seeing the original, unedited version, we all definitely get it now. Having a family member photobomb your selfie moment while dropping a deuce in the background is definitely crop-worthy. In this instance, I think we can all appreciate the effort. Dressed down. Well, check out this rather dapper young man. Fully done up in a tux, we imagine this guy is getting all ready for the big prom. The fashionable looking photo takes on a totally cringeworthy feel, however, when we show you the uncropped version. It appears the man taking the photo has opted for the exact opposite when it comes to making a fashion statement. But hey, at least he made the right call to put on some underpants before snapping the pic. Vacation. If you've been on social media for a while, then you've run into your share of photos taken at the beach or pool. You know the ones, which also contain the legs of the person taking the pic. They're about as cliched as duck face, fingernail art, and sunrises. So what do we have here? It appears to be another pool shot. But wait, the color seems off, almost as if it was taken from a 1980s Polaroid. The uncropped image shows it was all just a joke made by posing your fingers in just the right spot in front of a laptop screen. Working out. People love posting images related to their workout. From their awesome muscles to the details about how many calories were burned, you likely know a gym nut. Here's a perfect example. This guy has posted a shot showing off his toned arms while he does curls. But why did he chop his head off? Oh, we see. Since this is actually a photo ripped off Drake's social media feed, boo. We say boo. The setup. Oh, what's this? It appears this person has been caught in a rather embarrassing position of passing out while covered in potato chips. What a slob. Wait, before we like it, something just doesn't add up. Where are the crumbs? Why are the chip pieces so big? The uncropped photo confirms it. This is a staged photo, all done in the name of gathering likes. As Donald Trump would say in one of his many tweets, it's all just sad. Quiz time! Having seen a few images that took on a whole new meaning once they were edited, we would like to hear from you now. Has cropping or over-editing one of your social media photos ever got you into hot water with friends and family? How do you find your way out of the situation? Think about your response and we'll show you a few more interesting cropped cases, which just might end up jogging your memory. Understand. In this case, cropping the image to show just the shadow leaves out the fact that it's all just a rather normal drinking game that's taking place. What's that? If you've visited our site, then you know we love anything to do with UFOs. So is this a case of alien craft visiting Earth? Perhaps it's some sort of ghost ship sailing off into the distant fog. Whatever it is, it's kind of haunting to look at. Unfortunately, it's a whole lot more vanilla than any of those things. You see, what we have here is simply the top of San Francisco's Sutro Tower peeking through the low clouds. Monkey see. What we have here appears to be your typical sightseeing tourist picture. After all, it's just a lady standing in front of some ornate structure, right? Well, as you can guess by now, this image is cropped. So what could possibly be so bad that a large part of this image was cut out? How about one monkey picking bugs off the butt of another monkey? We get the cropping thing now, yet this little bit of monkey business does make for a rather humorous image. Romantic. Whether a vacation, honeymoon, or some romantic retreat, couples head off to do things together all the time. The result is we often get bombarded on social media by images of the two sharing a romantic through the water. Straight from the cover of a romance novel, this image seems perfect, except for the fact that it's cropped a bit awkwardly. Once you see the whole image, you'll understand why. Nothing removes the romance and replaces it with awkwardness and discomfort, quite like a third wheel who appears to be on the verge of drowning while attempting to keep the horses in place. Not safe for work? Let's do this one in reverse. Take a look at this uncropped photo. It's simply two buddies acting like idiots and posing for the camera. Want to see how a simple crop can add a whole new level of disturbing to this? Here you go! Boy, those facial expressions sure do take on an entirely different meaning now. After chopping off a bit so you can't see what their hands are doing, we've single-handedly turned a friendly moment into one which verges on being not safe for work. You are welcome. So, having thought a bit more about it, can you think of some personal examples of photos that have got you into trouble because you used the crop feature a little too much, or maybe not enough? In such cases, what do you guys think? Would it be better to just scrap the photo altogether, or post it totally unedited in its original condition? Let us know your response. That's the end of our video. If photography is your thing, then be sure to check out some of our other funny and disturbing photo-related videos that we have on offer here at The Richest. It really will challenge the whole notion that seeing is believing. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!